Hello everyone. This is Dominika Miernik from dmcoaching.eu and welcome to our live call, how to start your coaching business without being overwhelmed and confused. So we will wait just a few seconds to start the call. Hope you can hear me. You can hear me well, and you can see my slides. Right. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am very excited about this call about how to start your own coaching business. I have received many questions about how I started my coaching business, so that's why I decided to run a live call. So you can get more information about me and about my business. I am really happy to have you here. I know that uh, 4 o'clock is not the right time for many of you, so that's why you received the recording. So you can even stop taking notes because you will get the recording of the call. So don't worry about taking notes. So what you are going to discover during this call. So you will discover what are your first steps to start your coaching service, how to start a coaching business without being overwhelmed with all the information that we have about coaching and how to start a coaching business. What mistakes are you making right now and how can you overcome them? And also you will have some simple steps you can take right now to move your coaching business idea to the next level. So first of all, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me and who don't know me yet. So as I said to you, my name is Dominika Miernik, and I am the founder of dmcoaching.eu. I work with expats, international professionals, and I help them to create a successful career or a successful business around their dream lifestyle. I am an expat entrepreneur who loves traveling and running my business on the go. But not so far ago, I was stuck in the job, which I liked, but I didn't enjoy it so much. So I worked in the cities like Rome, Milan, Manchester, and London, and I covered various positions in recruitment, career counseling, sales, marketing, and customer service. So my background is a mixture of various experience. So at some point, I think while I was commuting from Manchester Piccadilly station to my daily job, I was taking the train to get to my 9 to 5 job. I realized that I wanted something more than a job which was only paying my bills, and I wanted to combine all my experience in recruitment, career advice, and psychology, and recognize my life and make work fit my life instead of being a priority of it. So I decided, I made a decision. I handed my resignation. I started a coaching diploma, and I set up, in the meantime, I set up my own coaching business. I moved back to Rome, and I lived there before. I did my university. I am from Poland, but I studied in Rome, and I moved back to Rome from Manchester, and now I am living here. And I had many great opportunities. I had opportunity to be mentored by Bernadette Doyle. You can see it here. There's a picture of me and Bernadette. Bernadette, she's a business coach. I supported also Dr. Valerie Young during her presentation in Phoenix, Arizona about Fund Your Life Overseas conference. So I flew to Phoenix, Arizona to help her. So here you can see Dr. Valerie with me and other two coaches. And last year, my blog was one of the favorite blogs of expactwoman.com, a worldwide recognized website for expats women. And last year, I was also awarded by the Coaching Academy, which is the biggest school in Europe, as the best international coach of 2015. So here you can see me and Beth James, which is the director of the Coaching Academy. So it was last year in December. But most of all, I do what I love, and I do it as my full-time job. So today I will show you exactly what I did and how I created a coaching business which I love. And to help you to get more of the time that we got together today, since this is a limited time, I'm going to give you everything I've got in the time I be able. So make sure you are totally focused, your telephone is switched off, you are in a quiet place free of any distraction, because I want you to get a return on this investment of your time. So let your family members, let your friends, if you are sharing an apartment, know that you are not available for the next 60 minutes. As I said to you before, you will get the recording of this call, so don't worry. I know that many of you, many or some of you have tried or are trying or are even thinking about starting a coaching service, and it is not working on, or you feel confused about which steps to take, and you are tired and overwhelmed with all the information about coaching. Some of you worry you are not good enough or you are not smart enough, but I can tell you that it's not your fault and it's normal, because you are actually a very courageous person, having gone through all the process, work hard for what you have achieved so far. So I admire you for your incredible work. And when you apply the steps we are going to talk about today, it is going to change everything in your professional and also personal life. So let's start. So first of all, I would like you to take a few seconds, a minute, to set up your intention for this call. So what are your goals for this free call? What is your intention? So just take a few seconds and think, or you can even write down, what would you like to achieve during this call. Okay. So I will share with you some steps which can help you to start your coaching business. So first step to start your coaching service is your life vision. You see, this was my first mistake when I was starting out because I didn't ask myself this question. How do you want your life to look like? I discovered it later while I was working with Dr. Valerie Young, um, founder of Life First, Work Second approach to career planning, which I am using with my clients. I was so focused on leaving my job, starting my business, that I didn't think about my life vision. And it was my mistake, and maybe it is your mistake too. So the truth is that no one teaches us how to create our life and how to do what we love and even get paid for it. So now I want you to answer this question. How do you want your life to look like? What would you like to see in the future as a coach? So how do you see your life as a coach? How would you like things to be for you in your life, in your professional and personal life? Where do you want to live? In which country, city? So maybe you are planning to move, to change a country, a city. So how do you see your life in this country or city? Or maybe you are just changing your apartment. Even what time would you like to get up in the morning? And how would you spend your morning? So how would you start your day as a coach? What your ideal work hours be? So what time would you like to start your work? At 9, at 10, at 11? So do you prefer to work in the morning? Do you prefer to work in the afternoon or in the evening? And think about, do you want to work alone as a coach, or do you want to collaborate with other coaches, with other people, with other professionals? Or maybe you are thinking about having a business partner. So just think for a moment and answer this question. What do you want your life to look like? You can write down your life story using the questions which I asked you before. So just take a few seconds and just imagine your life, your new life as a coach. You can close your eyes, you can relax and think about your new life, your new you as a coach. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you doing as a coach? Step number 2 is your mindset. So at the beginning, you can struggle with that. A mindset of a business owner, a mindset of an entrepreneur is different from a 9-to-5 employee mindset. And this can be challenging. If you are used to, if you are still an employee, it can be challenging to switch to the mindset of a business owner. For example, entrepreneurs, and as a coach, you are entrepreneur, you are a business owner, are abundance oriented. Entrepreneurs invest in their business and personal development. They take risks. As an employee, you are not taking risks. As an employee, you have the mindset of scarcity. As an employee, you prefer a safe environment, and you do not invest in your business. So ask yourself these three questions. Are you abundance oriented? Are you ready to take risks? Are you ready to invest in your business and your life? So this is another mistake of new coaches, because as a new coach, many new coaches, they are afraid of investing in their business. They think that money spent on goods or services is an expense. I was thinking the same too. However, I quickly realized that in order to grow my coaching business, I needed to invest in myself. I needed to invest in my professional development. So I needed to improve my sales skills. I needed to improve my marketing skills in order to grow my business and to communicate my message. So I can do another live call about how to invest in your business. Because if you want to grow your business, if you want to invest in your business, you will find a way to do it. So just reflect and ask yourself these three questions. And I hope that you are ready to take risks and you are ready to invest in your business, and you are ready to develop an abundance-oriented mindset, which will take time. But if you are willing and open to do it, you will succeed. Step number 3, your numbers. So what are your financial needs? Knowing what you want, so knowing how do you want your life to look like, how do you want your business to look like, includes also being clear on how much money you need to make to meet your current financial commitments, as well as your future financial goals. So this was my first mistake. I didn't ask myself how much money I needed to generate in my coaching business. I just didn't think about it at the beginning. I was just so excited about starting that I didn't ask myself this question. So how much money do you require to bring in every month as a minimum? So what is your monthly minimum? And how much more do you require to live the life you want? And remember, money always shows up where there is a purpose for it. Money always shows up where there is a purpose for it. So how much coaching sessions, packages do you require to sell each month to make these numbers a reality for you? So what is your minimum, your monthly minimum at the beginning? And think about how much coaching sessions, how much coaching packages do you require to sell each month so you can reach your financial goals. So this is the third question. What are your financial goals? So just think for a moment about it. Step number 4, your clients. So who do you want to serve? This can be a point of confusion for many new coaches. I don't know, because you can think, I don't know what my niche is, I don't know who my clients are, or should I have a niche? So there is a lot of confusion and different points of view about it. It is normal to be stuck at the beginning with that, because you are just starting out and you are exploring who do you want to work with. So it doesn't matter that you don't have your niche at the beginning. What you can do is to wake up every morning and ask yourself, who can I serve today? Who can I help today? And ask people what their challenges are, what their problems are, and how you can help them to solve those challenges and problems. So allow yourself to explore your future clients. Do you want to work with one-to-one clients? Do you want to do online coaching programs? Do you want to work for organizations, for corporates? So keep in mind your life vision. How do you want your life to look like? And remember that your ideal clients can change over the time. So for me, it was quite easy to figure out my niche, because I knew that I wanted to work with international professionals, because this was my own personal experience. And I knew what challenges and what problems expats and international professionals are facing. So that's why I was clear about my clients and about my niche from the beginning. And I knew that I wanted to also to use my skills, to use my personal experience and professional experience in my business. So I connected the dots. So this can be the same for you. You can use your personal experience, or you can just do a research about what challenges, what problems people are facing, or think about what people are asking you about. When they come to you, what questions they are asking, for what kind of help they are asking you. So allow your time, yourself to explore more about your ideal client. So also here are some additional questions which can help you to do this research. So think about, who are your clients, customers? What are their problems? What are their needs? What are their desires? What do they worry about when they wake up in the morning? What motivates them? Why do they need help? Why can you help them? Why are you the solution they need? And how you will help those people? How you will solve the problem or provide the solution? So take some time today or after this call or during the week and answer this question about your clients. Step number 5, what is your offer? So what is your coaching offer? So you can offer a different type of coaching online, Skype, one-to-one. You can organize retreats. You can have 90-minute laser session. You can have 3 to 6 month coaching packages. So there are many possibilities. So this can also be very confusing at the beginning, because you don't know exactly what your offer is. But ask yourself, what kind of offers appeal more to you, to your work style? So my advice to you is to focus on one offer and stick with it until it's finished. So do you prefer to work with long-term clients, so offer long-term programs like 3 to 6 months? Or do you prefer to do short-term programs, for example, offering 90 minutes laser session? So what is your working style, and also reflects about your life vision. So if you want, for example, to live a mobile lifestyle, if you want to travel, so maybe in this case, doing online coaching or coaching over Skype will be more appealing to your life vision, to your lifestyle. So take time to reflect about your offer. And remember, stick, for example, for 3 months, stick with one offer. So, for example, you want to offer a 90 minutes laser session. For 3 months, stick with this offer and offer to every client, to every person who is asking you for help, this kind of service. So I am offering you a 90 minutes laser session to help you solve your challenges and to achieve your goals. Stick with this offer, with one offer. Stick with one thing. Well, step number 4. So it's your visibility style, your marketing style. So another mistake that new coaches are making is to creating too many coaching packages, because someone else was successful with that kind of service. So it doesn't mean that you will be successful with this kind of offer. So this is in the connection to what is your offer step. So choose one type of service and stick with it for 90 days. So your visibility style. So getting visible, getting your marketing working for you. So getting visible means to market yourself to your potential clients. So many new coaches are scared of being visible. But let's face it, without marketing, nobody knows what you have to offer. Nobody knows that you even exist. So, however, it is easy to be visible. It is easy to market yourself when you love what you do. And also think about the missed service you are doing to your potential clients when you hide yourself and your services. So this is mistake number 5 of new coaches. So new aspiring coaches do not have a marketing plan, and often they are being distracted by new shiny objects, like for example, this new coach is using Facebook to market herself and she's successful, so I am going to do the same. But once again, if someone is successful with Facebook, it doesn't mean you are going to be successful too. Instead, map out a marketing plan based on your own personality style. So ask yourself, what kind of marketing activities do you enjoy? So for example, do you like writing? So start writing a blog. Do you like making short videos or making videos? So start making those short videos, even with your phone, and share them with your tribe. Do you like networking? Start to network. Start to network online, or start to attend networking events. So what is your personal marketing style? And my advice to you here is, at the beginning, focus on 3 marketing actions and do them on consistent basis, because consistency pays off. So for example, if you start writing your blog, so share your blog post minimum twice per month with people who are following you. If you are going to attend networking events, so decide what kind of networking events are you going to attend. And for example, attend 2 networking events per month. So focus on 3 marketing actions and do them on consistent basis. So, for example, for me, at the beginning, I thought that website and a strong online presence was important for me, but it doesn't have to be for you. So I created my website while still doing my coaching diploma, and it was a very simple website at the beginning with information about me and information about my services, and I put my contact details. So I didn't even have a blog on this website. It was only information about coaching. Then I decided to improve my LinkedIn profile and I attracted my first paying client via LinkedIn because I put information about my services. I also shared a link to my website. So this person contacted me via LinkedIn. And then I joined also relevant networking groups because I wanted to make new contacts and get more visible in the local community. I was living in Manchester, UK at the time. So as you can see, I did 3 things: website, LinkedIn, and networking events, face-to-face networking events. So what are your free marketing activities? Just think for a moment. Maybe you are doing them right now. You are writing a blog, you are attending networking events, or you like Facebook, you like Twitter, you like Instagram. So just think and choose free free marketing opportunities for you and stick with them for the next 90 days. Yeah, so what is your visibility type? Networking groups, live events, Facebook, websites. Choose 3 and stick with them for the next 3 months. Now, your action plan. So the biggest issue for people who want to start a coaching business is they don't know where to start, or they start too many things and at the end they end up overwhelmed, tired, confused, and even burnt out, and they decide that coaching is not for them and they are not going to run their coaching business. So this is mistake number 6. My advice for you is to take a small step each day. So for example, you can make a phone call, you can go to the networking event, you can work on your coaching diploma. So take a small step each day. And ask yourself this simple question at the beginning. What is the one small step I can take today which will take me closer to my goal? What is the one small step I can take today which will take me closer to my goal? So this is a simple coaching question. And as a new coach, you are going to ask this question also your clients and people who are going to work with you. Slow down and you will achieve more at the beginning. This can be challenging, but when you are slowing down, you are going to achieve more at the beginning. So remember that nice work is created one small step at a time. So take one step each day. It is called a one step a day approach. For example, also, when starting out, if you don't know what steps you need to take or you can take to start your coaching business, so ask yourself, who has already started a business career like this? Who know how to do that? Who has experience, background in that subject? So, for example, if you want to work with people who have issues with confidence, so who has experience, background in that subject? And get in touch with this person. So, do not know what to charge for your services. So do a little research, ask also what others are charging. So ask questions and take one step a day. So I am always open and I am always willing to answer any question about coaching and about my business and about my experience. So you can send me an email and you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. So step number 8 is about getting support. So do not be afraid to ask for support. Do not be afraid to ask questions and ask for help. And this is another mistake that coaches are making because they are not asking for support. They are not investing in support. They are not investing in their business. So my advice for you is find yourself a mentor, find yourself a coach, a person who is even one step ahead of you. Because this is your investment in your life and this is your investment in your business. You can create a support team, you can create a business group, a coaching group, you can join business groups. There are many business groups out there. So ask for help and look for support. As I said to you at the beginning of this call, I started my business and I didn't have support. So I joined some business groups and I attended some meetings about how to start a business, but I didn't have a coach. I didn't even know that something like that, a business mentor, that something like that existed. So I didn't know how to market myself at the beginning because I was thinking that with websites and by attending networking events and offering people my free sessions, I will attract clients. And that's it. This was my business plan. But I was wrong because later on, when I started my business, I realized that I need to market myself. I need to improve my marketing skills and my sales skills. And I didn't know how to do it. So that's why I invested in working with mentor, and I get a lot of help and a lot of support to do so. And that's why today I am doing what I am doing. So get support. And this is my advice for you. So let's do a short recap. So 7 steps to create a career you love. So step number 1 is your life vision. So what do you want your life to look like? Step number 2 is all about your mindset and developing a business entrepreneurial mindset. Step number 3 is exploring your numbers. So what are your financial goals? Step number 4 is exploring your clients, and you can have the questions, so you can answer those questions, and you can do a little research about your client. Step number 5 is about your offer. So which offer, what type of service is most appealing to you and your lifestyle. Step number 6 is about getting visible, so your visibility style, your marketing style, and choosing free marketing activities that you can do for the next 90 days. Step number 7 is action plan, so taking one small step a day. And step number 8 is your support, so creating your own support. So now speaking about support, so I am more than willing to offer you a free next level breakthrough session because I want to help you to start up your coaching business, which suits your life and your purpose without being confused and overwhelmed. So I am inviting you to free sessions so we can explore more about your vision. So how do you imagine your business? What is your current situation? What is stopping you from achieving your goals? And what steps you can take right now. So I am inviting you to our free session. So I will send you the link with the application form. There's a short application form, so you can apply because you invested your time in this call. Then, any questions? If you have any questions about business, coaching business, so I can see, let me just check it if we have any questions here in the chat box. I hope everything was clear for you and everything was helpful for you. No questions. However, if you have any questions about today's live presentation, you can send me an email. So my email is dominika@dmcoaching.eu. I will just write it here in the chat box. So send your questions to Dominika. It doesn't work. Strange. Anyway, you can find my coaching, my contact details here. So here is info, but you can send it to dominika@dmcoaching.eu. And you can also connect with me on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter. And I will send you the recording of this call and the application. Okay, great. So if there are no questions, I will end up the call here. So I hope you like it. I hope it was very useful for you. And so in the future, I will run more calls like that about setting up a business, about coaching business, and how to create your portable career, so you can have more information. So it was a pleasure to have you here, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. And let's keep in touch. So bye.